Table 500, the series where the combos are absurd.
You, sir, have been countered by the most dog shit FTK in history.
Where the combos are stupid. Nightmare Unicorn, spin itself, spin itself, spin itself! What? Why? From rookies to masters, you'll find something worth laughing at in this series. Taking part in Table 500 is easy. Check the description to find the link for submitting your replay, read through some of the requirements, like don't make it boring. And you too can be featured on the worst showcase of decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Here is Table 500. Alright, we've got a Brandy here, but it's a kind of special Brandy combo because we've got Ecclesia in our hand, and that one isn't really typically played. This Ecclesia, anyway. This is the other Ecclesia. That's besides the point here. Okay, our opponent is on some sort of Synchro Shokan. So it's time to become speed. I am one with speed. A light fart in the wind ends your turn, but don't worry about it. It's resolved. Alright, we're going to summon the gang here, and let's see what we can put up here. That's a Blossom Princess. It's not usually how this combo goes. We're Hyper Librarian. Illumination. Crimson Dargon. That's gonna add Synchro World. What does that do? What is Synchro World? A second Blossom, Mr. President. Double Star Shaman. Bring this back. Garden Rose Maiden. Garden Rose Maiden. Okay, you're doing... Shenanigans are happening now. We got Black Garden in the hand. Sahaya. Blazar, Synchro World Effect, special attuner from your grave for 7 speed token. Wait, I just need to see the name. What are these called? Signal counters. Oh, man. I think speed token would be funnier. Speed counter. I have become speed. Okay, Sahaya, summon Sahaya. Summon Quake. What are you doing? What are you doing, dude? Wait, this is a once per turn? Okay, Black Garden. Banish Sahaya, bring back Sahaya, give your opponent a token. Target the Blazar, tag into Majestic Star. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Pop the Garden Rose Maiden. Cosmic Quasar. What are we, extra link synchroing into another Crimson Dragon? Tag into a Blazar Dragon. That's 2 Blazars. Please tell me that's once per turn. There's no way. We're summoning back the Cosmic Quasar. We're summoning back the okay, tag it, tag it, tag it. Tag it, do it, do it, do it, tag it. Branded Fusion. It's funny because we didn't need any of this shit to just stop the Branded Fusion. Like, that wasn't even relevant. This board is not even important. Oh my god, dude. Alright, what are we doing here? We're tagging into, Sepher. Wait, hold on. Don't activate Albaz! What if he just didn't activate Albaz? He could have made Lenitus. Wait, what are you doing? Wait. What are you doing?! What is this? Yeah, alright, cross out. Yeah. Maxi, by the way. Oh my god, incredible. Is this even game? 83, just enough. Oh my god. How did you lose that game? Albaz is the best card ever printed. It's that simple. Alright, GG. Lenitus is the GOAT. Alright, this next replay is called Unionizing. Featuring our duelist Stop Playing. What do we got here? We got Horus. Dude, I love that engine. It's crazy that shit's just fallen off a cliff, hasn't it? There's a lot of engines like that in Yu-Gi-Oh! Adventure, Horus. Your opponent seems to be on some absolute shenanigans, though. We've got a rollback being discarded. Oh, got Tiarament. Tiarament strongest. Tiarament strongest. Alright, what are we doing here? Some Tiarament stuff. What did we dump with the Rhino Heart, sorry? Because we didn't fuse with the Rhino Heart. We fused with the... We sent Tier Cash, milled 2 random cards, then we went Grief. Oh boy, that is a interesting line of play here. This guy's playing Witch's... Dot Scraper, he's behind! OCG Tearlament plays Dot Scraper. That is very funny. Alright, is this... Oh, Fiendsmith. Nice. Awesome. Alright. Sure. Gonna build. Roll milled. Wait, the Chaos Lightsworn. This is the FTK. This is literally the FTK. This is... Chaos Lumina is part of the FTK version of this. Alright, we're gonna mill 5 here. Quick clown. Talk about being a clown, am I right? Curious. Xian Spy? What are you doing? Banish 7 for snow. What is that? Shadow's Serving Strike to search Xian Spy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Lancelot. This negates the first card effect on resolution or something. Ugares is going to Bro Drew. Discard Shiren. Shiren's going to fuse up into Rukalos. Xian Spy. Give the opponent Lancelot. Wait, what's going on here? Give the opponent Lancelot. Summon Engraver. Effect of Lancelot. It negates the first card effect that your opponent uses. Then we're going to roll back, copy a trap card. We're going to copy Witch's Strike! Okay! Wow! I have never seen anyone use that like that. Wow, that's impressive. So, we give our opponent Lancelot, which is a mandatory negate. It's not like you can play around. It's mandatory to negate the first card effect that you use. It attempts to negate Engraver, and then we go roll back, copy the Witch's Strike, which destroys all cards in your opponent's hand field if you negate their card. So that's what the trap card Witch's Strike does. I think it's seen play like very little in the meta, but it has existed somewhere. So yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what they call unionizing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this replay is called A.S.S. Just A.S.S, okay. As you can see, we have a lot of fun cards here. The Punk engine is notorious for being able to facilitate shenanigans if you really want to. So we're gonna go through the, Punk stuff that gets you the advantage with the draws, the Gokwan, Rising Fart, Dragon Drive, etc., etc. Let's see where this goes. Aha. Yes. That's a good one. Argostar for 2 traps. Pitch. We're pitching the field spell? Okay, let cook. Giant Slaying for Fierce Heart. 3 Material Alimbertion. Is that just the best rank 4 engine in the game, apparently? SP Little Knight? Isolde? Ah, yes, she's a warrior. Add Templar. Send 1, summon Renaud. Durandal. Least complicated Isolde combo. You go Draco Slayer, Templar, pop the baby, add a Fire Woya. Trigger this to special summon out you for a field spell search for the discard of the Summoner Monk. And then we're gonna go and use Yang Zeng Danglong as a synchro summon to go into Cross Sheep. Ding Dong into Ancient Fairy. Get the Union Hanger for a B. Special B. Equip. Contact Fuse. Up into Union Controller. Searching activation and bringing back Summoner Monk. Pop the field spell out of Black Garden. Holy crap, dude, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? What is it? What is bro doing? Alright, now we're gonna give our opponent Black Garden tokens here. We're summoning a bunch of tuners from the deck with a Ferret. There's Herald. Dangan, Blue Eyes, Search, Huh? Itsu? Wait, what? Wait, huh? Huh? Sorry, Yugioh? Are we drawing? Bro Drew? Like 7 grave effects, by the way. Strike, Double Assault, Hammer Factor Pain, Summoner Monk, Treasure Panda. Ah, yes. So Itsu! Zillion Tank. Equip B. Equip onto Union Controller, sorry. Search Koetsu, special Koetsu. Link Shokan to Celine here. We're playing Itsus, baby. We're playing Itsu. Summon a Monk for the 4th fucking time this duel, by the way. Into Doitsu. Doitsu equip onto Soitsu. Summon Hammer Factor Pain with a high ritual art here. I think your opponent skipped their next main phase. Into Rasta Liger.
Was that a normal? Did we tribute summon Aetsu? Aetsu gets equipped with Koetsu. What do these cards say? What do these cards... We have the whole gang on the field. We have Aetsu, Soetsu, Koetsu, Doetsu. What is going to happen? Draw phase. Yangzing Unleashed. Battle phase, they have to attack. They have to attack. I need to read this. When equipped at monster, this card's effect increases the attack equipped monster by 3,000. When attacks with an attack that is higher than defensive defense, which will inflict the difference is battle damage to your opponent's life points. What's the other one? Doetsu would equip monster by this effect. That monster gains 2,500 attack. This is a Koetsu. Force your opponent to, why are you hitting yourself? Kill themselves with the Itsus. Is this what you call them? Itsu Kite FTK. GG. This is the deadly Sin of Gluttony. Whatever that means. A comfortable, cozy bronze ranking, ladies and gentlemen. Holy shit. We're gonna machine duplication, morphtronic, telephone. You guys know what this card does. Nanagans. We're gonna go and summon out the gang here. So the way that this card works is that it can basically always summon itself, a copy of itself from the graveyard. So you just keep linking the other one off, bring that first one back, link the one that's used the effect off, and then bring that one back with the other one. And you just sort of have this infinite recurring loop with the telephones because they are a soft once per turn. And it looks like we're gonna do some machine plays here with Beast of the Pharaoh, by the way. Where are we going here? We're gonna go Ancient Fairy Dragon. There's the Beast of the Pharaoh. We're gonna pop the Ancient Fairy Dragon so that we can make space here. Bring back these guys. So I think we're locked into Synchros now because of the Auradon. We're gonna go Hyper Librarian now. Gonna bring back all of them for Chituga. Beast of the Pharaoh brings itself back. We're gonna draw again. We're going to make another Chituga. We're going to draw again. We're going to summon back the Beast of the Pharaoh. So if you don't know what Beast of the Pharaoh does, Beast of the Pharaoh has the card effect that when it's used as Synchro Material, you can summon itself back to the field. Apparently, I completely spread misinformation, by the way. You can Synchro into... You can make other monsters. We're going into a C here. So the Chituga has the effect that it allows you to draw a card when you Xyz summon. And it looks like we're going to remake the Chituga here. So we have some sort of loop that allows us to keep drawing and keep synchroing with this Beast of the Pharaoh telephone. And we're going to recycle the Chitugas, put them back so that we can keep drawing the rest of our deck here by overlaying and going to Emerald, etc., etc. We've got the Synchro Summon draws with the Librarian as well. So let's see where this is going to go. Anyway, we've gotten into the good part of the combo now, it seems like. We are going to Code Igniter. That allows you to Ritual Summon. We're going to go for Armor Factor Pain. We have 0 cards in deck. We're going to Temple of the Kings. We're going to go Ultimate Offering. We're going to activate the Legend of Heart. We're going to Tribute to Special Summon Legendary Knight Critias. We're going to summon the Patrician of Darkness. We're going to summon King Tiger Wangu. We're going to Mystic Box Wangu. Pass turn here. Activate back to the front, bring back What Fox, Chain Yangzing Unleashed. The What Fox is summoned to the field. The King Tiger Wangu triggers. We're going to give the opponent a black Garden token, Rose token. Wangu pops the Fox. The Fox, your opponent cannot special nor activate cards effects for the rest of this turn. Summoning out Bistro Butcher. Forcing your opponent to draw a card, redirecting all of the attacks into the Bistro Butcher because the Patrician of Darkness says you choose the attack targets, forcing you to draw to what end? Now we're attacking into the Critias. The Critias resets back to the front to bring back Scrap Shark, and that's going to give you more tokens to then set the back to the front and then keep using it to keep summoning Rose tokens so that we can infinitely lock you into attacking into the Critias to set the trap, to bring back the Scrap Shark, to then summon a token, to then be able to produce enough monsters to then attack into the Bistro Butcher, which I assume you're using to deck your opponent out. Is what you're doing here. And by the way, the Bistro Butcher has only 100 attack more, so the attack life point difference is going to be enough that you have to just sit through and watch this unless you scoop and get decked out until you lose enough life points here. I don't know, maybe there's a way to give your opponent life points in this loop. What the actual fuck? What is this week, by the way? This week is literally just like, hit yourself the table 500. This is insane. No bell, no crow. Dude, we can't activate card effects. Hello? The What Fox we destroyed at the start of the turn, which we forced them to destroy, your opponent cannot special or activate cards or effects for the rest of this turn. So you are just stuck in the Battlemania mandatory loop of having to attack. Shoutouts to you for playing this out, by the way. You actually sat and watched this. So yeah, that's the gimmick. You keep infinitely bringing back with Critias to reset a trap which could be used that turn, because I believe the Temple of the Kings or Critias' effect, the Patrician of Darkness, forces you to choose the attack target. So they are literally making you choose the attacks to reset, to bring out more tokens with the Black Garden, to go into the Bistro Butcher then gives you 2 draws every time it does battle damage. APM God. Whoa! Wait! What? Wait! What the fuck? Wait, we got countered by drawing Exodia! He was trying to deck you out, but you were playing Exodia Dark Magician? I didn't even notice. I didn't even see the pieces showing up on the screen. You, sir, have been countered by the most dog shit FTK in history. Alright, well, just when I was getting hungry and hoping I could get off for dinner right now, looks like we've got another fun shenanigan combo here. Synchro Fusionist. God, I haven't seen this since the war, honestly. This was a hand loop strategy back in 2016 or something, I want to say. We're using Magistus cards here to do stuff with Spoon. Shoutouts to Spoon. Not legal in TCG still, by the way, apparently. We got Amritara to search Kala. Ooh, Manadium cards in the big 25, huh? Alright, we're going to equip here. Overlay into Banshee. It is Nemesis, okay. What other fun cards could you possibly search, you know what I'm saying? Keystone, Calarium. I miss Manadium. This deck was fun. Pop the baby, trigger the baby, special the baby, let's go. It is literally just Dynamorphia, but with Visas. Alternate reality over Raptor be like, it's me, Kaleido Heart. Summon the Keystone for the Fairy Dragon. We're going to search with the Cupid's Pitch. We're going to get a Dice Dungeon. Diamond Dice. Synchro into the Fusionist to search a fusion card. Brilliant Fusion! Oh my god. Wait, that was 3 light monsters of different typings. Fairy, Dragon, and something else. We're going to go Curious to criticize society, yet partake in it. It is indeed going to send a rollback, which, as you guys know, rollback is notorious for being an interactive Yu-Gi-Oh card that facilitates back and forth gameplay. So that's probably what we're doing here. We got the Brilliant Fusion cards to set up some stuff. We are unironically searching Garnet for some reason. And then we're going to synchro up into Rasilia. Dump her Archaea to tribute the Diviner. Diviner then floats into Sex! Fun! Trap Track. Trickstar Foxglove Witch. Summon Hoodie. Into Noble Angel. Hoodie adds a Trickstar Diffusion. And we're getting blue tiers with the Noble Angel. Ritual summoning out Paladin of Dark Dragon. Tribute this special of Red Eyes? What the fuck is this? Nightmare Unicorn. Spit itself. Spit itself. Spit itself. What? Why? What in... Yeah. What about... Huh? Seals? What? Ah! Dungeon Dice. Tribute. Summon Hinuze Hanbari. Pass turn. End phase. Give Hanbari to your opponent. Roll a 2. Main phase 1, normal summon Cyber Dragon Core. Add Cyber Dark Realm. Cyber Dark Realm. What are we doing? Our opponent is playing the game. Summon a monster. Hurts. Add Cyber Dragon. Activate Cyber Dark Horizon. Pitch. Sidra. Add Cannon for Claw. Dump Chimera Tech. Or Cyber End. Discard Claw. Add Realm. Okay. Recycling. Immediately normal summon. Steals. Bounce the field spell.
Ah! Trickstar Diffusion? Chain to Pedra? What are you doing? Using the 2 Trickstar links. Wait, what? That's not a fusion. It's a quick link for Foxglove Witch. Pedra searches Kaio? Inflict 200 damage. Rollback effect. Copy a trap in the grave for trap track. Trap track? It destroys the witch to set simultaneous equation cannon. Burn for damage. Blue tears triggers. Sets the Sangen Kaio from our hand. Sangen Kaio immediately begins the battle phase. We linear equation cannon. We summon Snow. We banish a bunch for Snow here. What are you doing? Is that what Kaio does? It forces the battle phase? We're banishing 3 times for Snow. Linear equation cannon targets the 4. Banishes the entire field face down. Main 2 here. They summon Sidra. They pass turn. What are we doing? What are we doing? What's going on? What is this? What? I mean, have you ever seen Kaio resolve? I don't know. Like, what? During the main phase, if all monsters you control are fire dragons and your opponent controls more monsters than you do, end the main. What? I don't know. Alright, this replay is called Time is Accelerating. And boy, I hope time accelerates because I'm hungry. I want to go get some dinner. We are going to go splitting Planarian for 2 Galaxy into MX. Bro, I'm trying to go get some food and this guy's doing an Izolde combo. Alright. What are we doing? Double Avion, by the way. Armageddon Knight, classic. Search the Bamboo Sword for Summoner Monk, Heroic Call, Bring Back, Garez, Special Summon, yep. Alright, do your shenanigans. Start the ride though, stacking the different attributes to the top of the deck here. This is our Yugioh, Brodru. Special Ferret, Tempest, Pitch of Wind. We're gonna add Chaos, Emperor Dragon. Hello! The Lant is gonna reset some of the most degenerate monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Diviner, Lone Fire, and Jet Synchron. So we get to trigger these on the new chain because they have been unnegated by Zelantis. We're going to search Clear World, by the way, for the Caticorn. Could be the Diviner to summon Sex for Fun. Dump Primal Seed. I'm trying to go get dinner. We're doing a Primal Seed FTK. Oh my god, dude. Oh god, we're going to be here for a while. Here's Ib, Junk Collector. Sending a trap here for Succession. Celine. Ib's gonna trigger here to special summon out the Avram. We're gonna bring back the Summoner Monk. Summoner Monk's gonna pitch. We're gonna summon out Snow. Add back Gearblade here. Gallant Granite. That's gonna be a rock. Lord of the Heavenly Prison. That's a choice. Which triggers because of the field spell being flipped. Curious Society said Final Countdown. Final Countdown Succession is going to bring back the Winged Karibo. We're going to banish a bunch of cards here for the Fairy Tale Snow. Link all of those into Sir Yugioh. Sir Yugioh is going to special this from our hand. We're going to then special the Chaos Emperor Dragon. Because we control a Blackluster Envoy of the End, we get to add back 2 banished cards. We're going to go for Final Countdown of the Primal Seed. The Primal Seed adds back the DDR and the Primal Seed. We're going to activate Junk Collector, which banishes itself. What did you just do? Quick effect, banish this, and a normal trap integrate, apply the banish traps effect. We're gonna apply the effect of Pyro Clock of Destiny, which moves the count turn forward by 1. We are going to infinitely loop the Junk Collector and the DDR and the Primal Seed to move the clock counter forward by 1 after resolving Final Countdown.
so that we can instantly win on turn 1 with the Pyro Clock Final Countdown FTK. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Oh, this is actually why the Wing Crew was relevant. Spell cards that have been activated are banished instead of being sent to the graveyard. That's why it's actually really important that the Wing Crew was on the field, because it banishes all spell cards. That's how you loop the Primal Seed. Because Primal Seed is very much focused on the banish zone. So you have to banish these spells over and over. That's how the Primal Seed targets banished cards, not cards in the graveyard. So that's why the Wing Creeble's here, if you're wondering. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we did the 19 skips and then we just passed and waited for the 20. Yeah, we didn't actually need to do the loop again. You can just go end phase and then it, you know, starts the next turn. So the FTK has been completed. Proddy, will he win another Table 500? He submits a crazy replay every single episode. This replay is called Not Particularly Good, but they did 250 tries and had a whole crash out in the email, so this gets pity points. So this replay isn't even that good, but they gave it 250 attempts. Guys, if you're making 250 attempts to please a YouTuber, that's wrong. You should be doing something else with your time. But I'm not gonna complain because we get to watch it on YouTube. So, yeah, let's see how this one goes. We're doing some draw shenanigans featuring the Royal Magical Library. Now, I'm going to assume, one would assume, that we didn't do 250 attempts to just try and do a basic Exodia, right? Where the crash out? Yeah, maybe we can get a mod to send me the crash out here. All right, so, Bro Drew, we're digging through the deck here. You can see that there's going to be some sort of shenanigan occurring today, because we've got Black Garden, Megamorph, and Battlemania. What are we trying to do here? All right, let's see how this one goes. Playing MST, what is that for? Just to get the bamboo swords, okay. Good combos, baby, only good combos here. We're playing Allure of Darkness. We haven't actually seen a dark... Oh, it's Therizia. Oh, it's Morbin time, okay. It is Morbin time. Pseudo Space copies the effect of a field spell in the graveyard. We're going to copy Chicken Game and then draw again. Bro Drew, we are down to 3,000 life points. Have a lot of random equips in this deck, it looks like. We are slowly ending or finishing the rest of our deck here. There's the second double summon of the Royal Magical Library here. What the hell is Galaxy Journey? Special one of your banished Light and Darks. Okay. Therizia, no effect. Interesting. And then we're going to mallet back our entire hand here. Alright. Library for another library. Pseudo Space Chicken Game. That is down to 2,000 life points. Bamboo Sword, the Burning Bamboo Sword. We got Destruction Potion. What is going on? Polymerization! Maxi! Oh my god. Wait, is this a hard summoned Kentroji? That's... Whoa! The cursed Dynamorphia turn 1 fusion, by the way. Utopia? Utopia? Give your opponent a Rose token. Megamorph the Kentrogena. Axe of Fools on the Kentrogena. Discard the hand from the Into the Void. The Burning Bamboo Sword, I believe... Wait, we're going to Destruction Token, destroy our Utopia, gain 1250, activate Battlemania. Our opponent is forced to attack. Their main phase 1 is skipped because of the Burning Sword, and they have to enter the battle. They have to attack the Kentrogena for her 50 million thousand points. That's it. 250 attempts for this. 250 attempts. Leave a comment down below if you think this was 250 attempts worth of replays. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner, the victor of Table 500, Thanksgiving / Christmas, kind of wherever we upload this edition, is... It's the Reverse Exodia Bistro Deckout FTK Counter FTK. Woo! If you want to take part in Table 500, remember to check the description, read the rules, submit your replay via that link, and maybe you will be featured in the next episode of Table 500. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please become a channel member. If you've been really enjoying my content recently, it means the world to me. You get all these awesome emotes and stuff like that, and we'll see you next time. Good night.